Our suit seals hold. Otherwise, we won't last long in this environment. For the risks Dusties take to make a living. Why the miners ceased drilling. Someone must have missed this natural cavern on the geological survey. Shame. I suppose it was a bit like building a ship in a bottle.
me out of the red with the Trade Authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by... Adrian sent you. She's... Did she... Sounds like Adrian. Watch that...
What? You can reattach your finger, Percy.
So what exactly did she... Adrian said that, huh? If she made you come all the way for this...
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the dead. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days. All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all on a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen. Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terror. I presume you've heard of Londinian. It was a city wiped completely off the map. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack. But the ones that did, I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tal Ceti. This specimen. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terrormorph relations, where big, sudden Londinians, that's not gonna end well for you.
It would be the end of us as a species.
So you lugged this bad omen all the way here. The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined.
While we're here, we should definitely stock up on supplies at the exchange. Do your part to keep Sidonia.
Is that really her? Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hatchling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back. Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down.
makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being. That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. So, were you two able to get...
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the one...
Londinian.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's a
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers.
good place to start.
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archive? Doesn't that mean we be dealing? And the Freestar Collective? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on two conditions. One, they want to see this analysis. And two, they wanted to... with both of us. Well, when the colony war came to a close 19 years ago, with the signing of the armistice, the UC, Freestar, and House Faroon, they made a lot of all information related to the things they decided. Now, it's possible to get things out of there, and as to what our research is, the cabinet's the UC's highest governing body. Any major decision the UC makes, they're the only real... Of course, Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a
Place I was hiding out. That was a...
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place even... a practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect. No. We were both dismissed after our damage has been done. Well, it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying. The project never got off the ground. Under the watchful eye of monitors from... But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, and hopefully how to prevent more attacks. That's all I'm asking. Now I need to get this work up in the cabinet's hands.
Good luck.
Venus? Only one point of Moira's patrol route. Bye for now.
Not a lot of folks would have stuck their necks out for a stranger.
not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Docked.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander? All right. So, you're the vanguard that took down that terrormorph on Tau City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been...
Ikande's on level 2.
Firefight.
Try
I
not
almost
to
regret
touch
missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Howdy. Yes. What?
Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe. I was beginning to think you were having sex. It appears he certainly picked the right. So, now that you're part of the team, this is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. Which is precisely, we need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask. Good. Our intelligence has managed to find a person. She works for the trade. You'd better hope so. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, that's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Top. Eager to get going. Remember, this entire operation I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, as an undercover operative for UC SysDev, allow yourself to stray too far off the path. That's what I wanted. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. Now, that's easy to answer. We'll be monitoring your activity. When you feel you, beyond that, you're completely on your own. For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines. You have your orders.
All right, we don't have a lot of time. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that if you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, well, you better. Commander Ikande's entire... I want data slates, computer down. For the sake of the settled systems, that minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing. If you've seen what I've seen, that's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence. That's what I told Commander Akande. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. Or else, we've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And that should do it. Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so... Of course, if we find out you well, I don't think... Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal... Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that you care. Let's just stick to the job, but, maybe we can talk. We'll be keeping them close if you're feeling particular. Let me know if you need anything else.
Excuse me.
Pardon.
Oh, hello. I don't think we've met. Wait, I know that name. You're... Well, don't worry. I'm not scared of you. My God. My name is Javanta. And just between you and me... Aren't we all? I know people... First of all, every planet is alien. Second of all, it is perfectly okay to be... Anyway, it was very nice to meet you. See you soon!
Okay, hello.
Yes?
I don't know about you. That isn't it. But yours happen to come from a different You guessed it. But I'm not just any... On that we agree. Later, Gator.
Hello.
I'm bored.
Undocking complete, Captain.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want... Wouldn't be the first time. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having... Aurora, huh? Nice.
The Trade Authority turning away contraband.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well... You know, it's funny. Suddenly,
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembered.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Go... If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells. Oh, and, it's been a
Good work with the bartender. Won't be the last time you'll be hustling information in some space.
We got lots of stuff. Just ask. Cool. That's what we... See you around.
This life ain't easy, but...
Unless you're here to serve me another drink. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't... okay. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. Yeah, well, she isn't running...
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have...
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. You probably spent it all on booze. Perfect. His name's Carl Field. Don't worry, you can't miss. Shouldn't you be leaning on Fielding by now?
Something I can help. Adler Camp. Adler, you said? Look, I'm tired. It's been a long... Adler... Oh! Wait! I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next... Well? Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare.
Perhaps he's already been through it.
Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Thank you.
Something for me? There, would you look at? He going to be a problem any? Nice. Nice! You know, if you like, you think you can handle run. I'm interested. Come on. So can you handle it? That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Moore. Head out to Europa. You'll find her. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you, too.
Only one point from Moera's patrol route to work from. That's how it goes sometimes. Lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
When humanity finally left the cradle of Earth behind, the United Colonies was born.
Welcome to Deimos.
Deimos builds some of the toughest ships in the settled systems. That's probably why the UC Navy continues to contract with them to this day.
Ah, it's nice to see someone not in you. Always eager to point out. Oh, please tell me you aren't. What a relief. I assume you're here for a ship. Either Mr. Henderson handles sales, but. Oh, yeah? Well, I take that as a Oops. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say things like. Yeah, but what I could really use is... I used to... Say, you're the traveling type. Awesome! Thank you. Oh, yeah. Bye.
Deimos ships are responsible for countless victories. They're a true piece of history. No other ship can connect.
What do we have here? Deimos prides itself on, but we're more than happy to. Anyone that flies in space, heck, an independent. So, let's. Excellent. When you get serious about your spacecraft, come back to Deimos.
You should be honored to step foot in it.
That feeling of sitting in the cockpit of a longsword, there's nothing like it.
These are hallowed
This is the heart of the UC.
This is United Colonies Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete.
You look hurt. Might want to head on.
Don't worry, trust me. This is the best. Okay, now we need to ensure you get home. To do that, you'll need to get access to the HR terminal. If you delete the other applications from the system, I know it might feel shady, but think of it more like, by the way, the HR password is password. Surprised everyone doesn't know what pass. Anyway, should.
I'm under orders not to engage with.
Many people think psychology is only good for treating. Did you know Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC Navy? If you ask me, that's a hell of a lucrative contract.
got more than enough work to complete before I can go home.
Many people think psychology is only good for treating...
Unless you're a Deimos employee, I can't really help
It's a great way to prevent it in the first place.
I haven't had a day off in 3 years, and I wrote the damn time off policy.
Worker satisfaction has been trending upwards recently. Taking their psychological concerns into account has played a part.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. Lots of business operations to operate. Some ought to remove those dreadful little cartoon pictures on the walls around town. They clash with the Terrormorphs.
Deimos Star Yards may be the first major ship manufacturer, but that doesn't mean we haven't kept up with the times. Hello there. Huh. Name doesn't ring a bell. I'm Leona Hawks. I coordinate between Deimos Star. My job is to make... We've been contracted with the youth. It makes sense. We were responsible. Have a good day.
There's always something to do around here. Unless you're a Deimos, at least I've got more than enough work to complete before I can go home. Go me.
It's not easy. Bye then.
Whether you need single, double, or family occupancy, Lux has you covered. Inquire today.
Mining must be a fun job, or else why would we keep getting so many applicants?
Always something to do around here.
UC security, get back here now!
Hold it right there. You're right. You're coming with us. We'll be taking any...
else, why would we keep getting so many applicants?
While I may technically work in HR, Tia's really the one to see for any work concerns. If you notice any of the miners exhibiting worrisome behavior, feel free to let me know about it.
I haven't had a day off in 3 years, and I wrote the damn time off policy.
What do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No idea. House Varun technically has diplomatic time. No, but I think there's a UC satellite beacon hovering if we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure... Exactly. Minimal
Galactic Star Yard orbiting Earth's moon. Yeah, I know. The whole place is decommissioned.
Ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Airlock integrity looks good.
We still need to find any sign of Vanguard Moara. Bye-bye. 2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last time with the spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
valuable? I help with something?
All green on release. We're free to fly.